Boom! I am here. We are doing some Lord of the Rings online. Hey, Mal. Oh. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey.
Hey, Lucy. What's up?
Nada, Limo, nada, you?
All right. Hey, Carrie. Are you guys ready for some LOTRO?
Absolutely.
I'm so excited, but I'm pushing to talk. I just switched to push to talk so you guys don't have to hear me talk to the show. Stream. Hey, Carrie. How's it going?
That's funny. I just opened up my mic.
Well, yeah, you don't want to hear, if people follow me or whatever, you don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about what we're doing tonight, but I am excited for it. Arjar. Boom, boom, boom. Arjar, it was awesome playing with you last night. I know I did a bad job of
Siren's
explaining
wrapping up
SOTOR.
right now.
What'd you say?
Siren's wrapping up right now.
Yeah, I let her know that I'm streaming, so she can host me. How's everybody doing? Oh, I would love to, Arjar. I would love it. But I'm sorry, I did a terrible job explaining the game. What I find is it's really hard to explain the game to people that you have been playing with for a long time to a new player, because I feel as if the way you explain it, like the easiest things might be really hard for you to explain. Or like really hard for me as a new player to understand, but it's so easy because it's like it's there for you.
Yes.
Thanks, Arjar. See, the honesty is the best policy, and at least you're honest.
Hey Marcus, Sai's event just ended, and she kind of pointed folks over towards here. So
Tell her /raid Marcus B814.
All right. We're going to start.
So you're streaming this, Marcus?
Yep. If you would like to, you can.
No, that's fine. I'll get you hosted on the AI channel.
Yeah, Mal asked me to a week or so ago.
Great.
I just got home from work. Oh, Arjar. Boom. Utini. Rockin' Utini. Hey, Dan Kinia. Thanks for the host, Tetsemi. Rockin'.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm rocking it. I should
We're
aim
gonna
it down a
start
little.
off,
Boom.
create a new
Tetsemi, thank
character.
you.
I have to go back. New character.
Thanks,
Good.
AIE Guild.
When you create a new character, as you can see, you have a bunch of different race choices.
Oh, we're creating one now?
Well, I am.
Well, I'm creating one. So, all right. Okay, create a new character. Boom.
Okay. You have race of man, high elf, dwarves, stout axe, hobbit, elf, Bjornin. The high elf Stout Axe and Bjorning, you have to pay for those. So what we will do.
Hey, hot
The
dog.
race of man.
Thanks so
you can
much for the
choose
follow.
Male or female.
It's awesome.
The dwarf, you can only choose male. That's for lore reasons.
Oh,
But
thanks for coming by. I'm excited to play a little
on the
LOTRO.
right, where you see select class. For what we're doing, you know, the classes only matter for, you know, that you do separate stuff is for class quests that will come at level 15, 30, and you got a couple around level 50. Bjorning is a race and it's its own class. It's one that changes into bears back and forth. Burglar is your stealthy class. Captain is only playable by the high elf and by the race of man. They're really fun. They're really helpful in groups. Everybody loves to have a captain with them. Champion is your marauder.
Greatest class in Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Which in this game you can actually be a champion tank / off tank, but if you do that, everybody has to know how to do it.
If you want
So,
to tank, I
you
suggest
can marauder
Guardian.
tank in this.
Warden is a good tank too.
Guardian is your typical
Ah,
tank.
hey Tiber, thank you so much for the
Hunter
follow.
is your ranged DPS. Lore Master
Hey Seema.
is the one with the pets, you know, bears, and you can get cosmetic pets like a turtle for SEMA.
Oh, are we still on champion?
They're more support. They do a lot of crowd
Thanks for
control and
coming.
stuff like that. Your minstrel is a really good DPS, but they are the best healers in the game. Your Rune Keeper is only playable by the high elf, your dwarves, and the dwarf, both stout axe and regular dwarf, and the elf. Which they're really fun. They can be pretty
I
good
like
healers
turtles,
as
too.
well. And your warden can do a little bit of everything. They can tank, they can heal, they can DPS. They're not the world's greatest at any of them, but they can fill any role that you need. And that's also the one that I know the least, so that's what I'm personally going to be creating.
Oh yeah, I guess they're
You can
not.
create whatever you want because you won't be putting a separate thing, separate intro.
So what are we creating today?
We are creating the race of man.
So if you create the class of man, then you can pick any of the subclasses, and then it'll all be the same story.
Yes, because it goes by your class. For the intro area, the race of man and hobbits share the same intro area. Your dwarves and
Kind of like this guy.
and elf share the same intro area. Bjorning, Stout Axe, and High Elf have their own intro area.
All right. I've played so many games this weekend.
So Marcus doesn't have Warden unlocked. I play Warden. I don't know where I got it though. It's just one of the expansions. One of the expansions in the last couple of years. You get it along with that, don't you?
The Warden and the Bjorning came out with Mines of Moria.
My Warden is 51. It is a challenging class to play, but the other thing the Warden's really good at is soloing stuff. You can do a lot of AoE and self heals and gather aggro on a bunch of mobs and fight big mobs. The rotations are crazy to even explain though. So if we get to that, I'll try to explain it a little bit. But that's the challenge for the Warden.
Which, as you're customizing, your face and all that stuff. Your select origin, which for the race of man you have Breland, Dalelands, Gondor, Rohan. That's the area
Sound a little
that
better. Can you guys still hear the music of
your
the game?
character
Or did I turn it down
is
too
coming
much?
from. Which if you click on the different ones, you'll notice that you don't have the same hair color selections. Like Rohan's more red hair.
All right, good. Yeah, it was
and
so
that type
loud.
of thing.
Oh, I gotta go back.
It depends on the region, so your character.
I think the
will be
Guardian is for
from that
me.
Region area.
How do I tell what my region was? I forgot what I picked.
I know what your region is. The wrong time zone.
The center of the universe, middle Earth. You know, we're not playing in Eastern Earth. We're playing in Middle Earth as the center of all things, as it should be.
So we can create our man in any of these subclasses that we want to make, right?
Absolutely. With the origin, all that stuff, that's all for your personal how you play.
All right.
How you're going to play the character, and how you want the character to look.
Okay, stream. Should I be from Breland,
personal
the
description
Dale
of my
Lands,
biography.
Gondor,
I want
Rohan? First one that answers picks it. You guys are helping me create a character today.
I know for me, the hardest part to come up with is a name.
Yeah, it's hard for me too.
The
I
name,
have to find a new way to spell Max.
boom, Rohan. Okay, Riders of Rohan.
Most of my names are Sindarin, so I have a Sindarin dictionary that I use.
Oh wow.
So the hard part is finding one that fits the character.
Well, Gondor calls for aid. Hairstyles. There's a lot of different hairstyles here.
Even my gamer handle Maellung is actually Sindarin.
I feel like in this game you need to have like a man bun. I think in this game you got to have a man bun.
What?
You know the hair in the back. It like fits the times. The man bun.
What is my guy? I don't even know what my hair is. Oh, I just
Boom.
have
That's it.
similar to
Dan
my
Kenya. Well, in this game, I feel like everybody has a man bun.
short.
Oh,
gray
facial hair. Facial hair. All right. Ooh. Is that too creepy?
Oh, daily rewards.
That might be too creepy.
Hobbit gifts for the day. And
It's you, Marcus. It's you.
I like the beard, though. The beard is nice. Whoa. Now that's a beard. I kind of like the mustache, though. All right. Oh, yeah. This guy. I don't know.
There's a
I have
question
no
in the-
idea.
in a Twitch chat there that says how difficult is it to change your appearance if you decide you don't like the epic mustache that Marcus has chosen.
There is a barber in the areas which you can change your hairstyle and all that stuff. I've never used it, so
You just roll more characters, don't you?
I'll just roll a different character.
How many do you have?
This one right here, takes up spot 27 out of 30
Nice.
on this server alone.
Trying to find a brown
nice.
eye.
I have characters on all the U.S. servers.
Seema says you're an amateur. You're welcome, Tiber.
What, that I only have 27?
Yep.
Actually, if you add up all the servers that I have characters on that I do play, quite a bit. I'm at about 150. 160 characters just in this game.
What do you guys think? Okay. She said, okay, that gets a wow. Lucy says that's called an alcoholic.
Oh, I got a real problem. I'll admit that.
I don't know what color hair to do. Oh, not black, though. That's scary. All right. Body type. Here
Which
we
I'm
go.
waiting for Marcus to finish. Which, no rush.
He's a little too skinny for me. All right, name.
That's Ron Burgundy that you're creating there, isn't it, Marcus?
Looks like it.
All of that escalated quickly.
Boom. Create character. Bam. I am
Where
in.
do you, where do you come out of the main story?
I am
the
in.
Intro area. It's over by just north of Bree there, right?
Yeah, it's in Archit, which once you're in, you'll be in the tutorial area.
I'll meet you guys as soon as you get out of there, and I'll do like invites to
captivity.
the kinship.
You
and stuff.
awaken with the ranger
Well,
strider before you.
I mean,
As
you
he
have a while
urges
because
you
we
to
still
act
have to
quickly,
get it out
you
of the
realize you have become
intro
involved
area.
in matters
Well, I'm gonna
much
RP walk
greater
there
than
just to
yourself.
be really dramatic about it. So I'll meet you there.
Okay. Here we go.
Right. on
which
time.
once you're in the intro area, the tutorial area, then you can start adjusting stuff, bags, and all that stuff.
How do you make the inventory, your UI bigger?
You can make individual, you can move different stuff around.
But it's under options. Hit escape, hit options, and then there's UI settings on the right. If you scroll down in there, there's some scaling options. It's unfortunately for because the game engine is a little bit older, the scaling isn't perfectly optimal for like a 4K monitor. So you can scale it up some, but it's going to be a little small for you.
I'm trying to find the
So
which one it
scroll all
is.
the way down under, hit escape. Wait, you might need to go past the stuff with Strider.
Oh no, I'm in it. UI scale.
Oh, then bump up your UI scale, and you can bump up and down individual things under there. Yeah, there
Got
you
it. Perfect.
But
Which
some of the things won't scale, unfortunately.
Come along.
Like
We are not safe just yet.
some of the interface windows, the text inside of it, and that kind of thing. So you might just need to deal with it for a while.
yeah. One of the things that I do first off before I talk to Strider, and he bugs me that I've taken this much time, but I don't care, is I'll go to options. So if you click on the system menu, which is bottom left corner, the far left of the bar at the bottom, open up options, combat options. There's a couple things that I automatically click. I do show the vitals of your selection's target. This way, if I'm in a group or something like that, I'll know if they're targeted on me or somebody else. You'll see a purple ring at your feet when they're targeted on you.
Tetsemi says, why does it always start with breaking out of jail? What is this, Skyrim?
Oh, awake.
There's actually a story behind this, which different people have different reasons why they've been thrown in. If you do the Hobbit story, they tell a slightly different story, which, because of brigands and all this stuff coming up, they have thrown you in jail. You know, some people will role play if they're playing a burglar, that they were thrown in prison because, well, they're a burglar.
Right.
But Strider here is actually looking for somebody else when he comes across you.
Hurry, friend. We must test your will to fight.
Okay.
Well done. Let us press on.
Which, with this game, you know, there's not a whole lot of voice acting like in SWTOR and stuff like that. Most of it's done via quest text.
Oh.
Pretty much what Strider
Here
is
where
doing
we
there.
must part ways.
I just saw Marcus's stream. What he's doing there is he is
I did click on the
teaching you
satchel.
the ultimate basics on fighting.
See you later,
What
buddy.
class did you pick, Marcus?
Guardian.
Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I don't like the Warden. Why did I roll a Warden?
Yeah, you're going down.
The way wardens work, just while they're going through the intro here, killing.
Oh,
her.
drama. Many stories in Middle Earth will unfold before your eyes. Be sure that you pay attention to events to gain insight into your
I
quest.
see your mouth
Sometimes you
moving,
will.
Marcus, but I don't hear you in Discord. You're in Discord.
What'd you say?
Are you talking on stream? I
Yes.
saw your mouth moving, but
I can make it. Oh, let me make it open. I can make it open. What is going on here?
Wardens work in that you sort of build up a combo chain. So you basically have
Boom.
4 abilities, like a
Oh, look at this
a
little
1
guy.
ability, 2 ability, and a 3 ability.
Hello.
And then the 4th ability
Here we go.
executes that combo chain. So you do like a fist, a shield, and a spear ability, and then you hit the 4th ability to execute that combo chain, and it's
Uh-oh.
a series of between
There's-
2 and 5 of those 1, 2, 3 abilities chained together. That creates 1 step in a combo chain, so you execute that, and then those also build on each other. So I have to have a note page and OneNote that I have to have next to me the whole time, so that I know how to what my core combo chains are and how to build those combo chains.
It's about time I got here? That's rude. I'm learning how to play and break out of jail.
Go
Whoa.
back to the shadow, fallen king.
Whoa. Hey, it's one of those things. They call the Wraith on the horse.
The Nazgul.
That's cool.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
it.
yeah, the ring race.
Well,
Baggins.
go fight it, Marcus.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. You are not prepared.
I will fight one of those things. Be a sweet, like, world boss.
You will not harm these
Yeah,
folk.
which if you look at the last names, like Mundo, Sackville Baggins, and Saladin Brandybuck, which those names are pulled from the books. Those last names,
I regret
like
that I was
Sackville
but a
Baggins
moment too
is
late.
Lobelia. That's
Wounded by a
Frodo
black rider,
and
the ranger
Bilbo,
Umdir
or
escaped with
especially
his
Bilbo,
charges
tried to
into the
avoid.
wild, making his way back to the village of Archet.
There, Captain Brackenbrook, a retired sellsword, has allowed Strider and his companions to stay and take respite from their cares.
Can I tell you something about what this event is doing to me? It's going to make me want to play all of these games that I've been playing.
Thank goodness you're
Oh,
awake.
yeah.
Right.
That fellow Umdir seems very ill.
By design. Ooh, somebody's shooting lightning over there.
Do not trouble yourself on my account. It is only a chill. There are too many deeds to be done.
First class I rolled was
all
a
pressing,
lore master.
and none of them easy.
Do I want a cloth shirt, a ragged leather shirt, or a scuffed chainmail?
You want
Uh,
chain.
Yeah.
You want the heavy armor for lore masters and lore masters and rune keepers
Huh.
and minstrels. You'll have light armor. For your medium armor, which is burglars, like
Perhaps
what
you can help, my
Lucy
friend.
is.
Captain Brackenbrook
Okay.
will not heed my warnings.
Okay, gloves, or chain? Chain gloves. Boom. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of these rings, quests.
I don't like the look of those rangers one bit.
With this one, by the
What
quest
do you
text you're
need?
going around seeing, because you were captured by brigands and all this stuff, and you're trying to talk
I'm following you.
Captain Brackenbrook
Wait,
that hey, there's a problem.
hey, can I ask? Can I get a guild invite, or am I too low level?
You have to get out of the intro area
Oh.
first.
Greetings.
You got a little bit of story to go through. We'll get you in as soon as you get out of the story, which is a little while. Enjoy the ride.
Oh, I am. Actually, this area is much prettier than when we did, was it the dwarf?
What can I do for
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Yes.
What can I do for you?
Like the
Yeah. This is,
halls of stone.
I don't have to talk to them yet.
I just did the intro to Mines of Moria, and that was scary.
Did I miss something?
Are you on honing your skills?
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me, because I blew up the UI, I'm covering up my quest. So I need to go to UI. How do you move your
Hit-
quest guide?
Control backspace. Yeah,
Yeah,
control backslash.
Control backslash.
Oh, backslash. Where's backslash on the computer?
It's underneath the backspace.
Oh,
Control backslash should unlock your UI, and you can move.
Yeah, it looks like you missed one person.
oh, yep. So much talking.
Let's see. Is that Peg?
How can I be of service?
Got it.
Okay.
Sweet. Who else is in game? Waiting for us.
I am here. Easel is logged in. as
Alas
well.
for peaceful
I don't know
folk
where they are.
everywhere. It is an enormous task to convince them that evil people with evil intentions will commit evil
We'll
deeds.
group up after we do the.
Before you
Whoa.
join the fight, you must learn what skills you may from the trainer.
Okay.
Back in the day, you used to have to talk to the trainer all the time to get your new skills. Thank goodness they changed that.
Oh, there they are. I think. You're already interacting with another NPC. What do you mean? So, hold on. The Control U didn't work, or Control backslash. Where's quest?
So if you,
I just need to be able to adjust. Is there like an unlock key?
yeah, well,
Right.
yeah. So control backslash, which is next to the bracket. You know, like should be like a
Oh, I
letter
got it.
P.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
there,
right. Perfect.
there you go.
And then hit it again.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. Okay, now talk to the Guardian Trainer. Okay. It says I can't. I'm already interacting with another item or NPC. What does that even mean? There we
Could I
go.
speak with you a moment? How can I be of service?
Strike the
Now you have to
trainer.
hit the target dummy, right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm trying to follow you on your screen. Okay. I must be way behind on the stream.
Greetings.
Kentucky Internet for the win.
If you refresh it, it'll speed up.
Well, it's Kentucky Internet.
Okay, talk to Strider.
Other way.
Yep. Wow. FYI, we're having Mal. Oh, tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Mal is going to be on the AIE podcast to talk about this game. And
That's right.
Kinia and Sojobi on the podcast 2 weeks to talk about AIE and Animal Crossing. All right. All right. Let me just.
Animal Crossing is our biggest nomads game right now.
Wait, I went the wrong way. Oh, there it is.
Do you feel confident in what you have learned? Dear, my poor old friend. A shadow has crept over him.
Shadow.
I don't like the look of
I
those
just invited
rangers
you to the
one
group.
bit.
Figure start a group.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right. Now we're out of here. Oh, now you're green. I love going on the AIE podcast. You know what my favorite part of the AIE podcast is?
What?
What's cooking in the guild kitchen, because I have a feeling it's really true. Like, that's really what's... Or I imagine it's really what's in their house.
Yes, I agree. Does that? Guess all the way.
If that's true, I don't know how Tet is, can even do the show, because I would just be in that refrigerator in the kitchen all the time, eating all that good food.
Yeah.
If it isn't the rumor monger.
Jabba's book.
What'd you say?
Mana Jamba. They're
Mana-
not all, but Mana Jamba. They speak in. They'll use a troll accent, and they RP speak when they're typing in guild chat. And they actually have an Etsy site. They do like dry rubs and stuff that they sell.
You're killing it. Before. Hey, Lucy. Lucy's here.
She's been following you for like 10 minutes now.
Oh, I don't. You know. I don't notice those things.
Nobody rolled a healer.
Hey, Kogus. Thanks so much for coming.
Hey, Kogus.
Well, I'm a warden, but that really won't mean anything.
The hey, I actually got to hit something. You know, this event has been so awesome. To watch the amount of people that have played all these games is mind-blowing to me.
Need to collect King's Foil.
So is this Mal? Can you explain? Is this game completely free to play?
This game is completely free to play.
Okay.
You can do it completely free to play, really easily. I know people who, you know, the only thing that you'd have to buy is expansion packs. But if you wait until they go on the LOTRO store, you can get it with LOTRO points, which you can do. You can get LOTRO points for doing deeds and stuff like that. I know people who have created accounts and have gone all the way up to endgame just being 100% free to play.
Tet wants to know: do they still have the fellowship maneuver and instances?
They do. For the most part, after level 50, they're not as effective.
You know,
which I think it'll work here. Marcus, if you open up the LOTRO store,
oh yeah.
I know it won't work for me because I've already done it. Open up the LOTRO store.
Yep, it's open.
Click on redeem code.
Yep.
And then type in.
All right.
Type in LOTRO free quest.
LOTRO.
All one word.
Quest or quests?
LOTRO free quests, plural. All one word.
Whoa. Got it.
Yeah, that code is good until the end of August. Pretty much now what you have just done is you have unlocked everything minus expansion packs to the just before what is current.
So you have to buy all of the expansion packs, almost like Elder Scrolls Online, where you just play it.
Yeah, which right now the expansion packs are, except for Mordor and Minas Tirith, which are the two most recent ones, are on sale in the LOTRO store for 99 LOTRO points.
Sweet.
Which is really cheap.
This is so different than the original class that I did was the dwarf. So
Yeah.
wide open.
Impossible!
Finish
A
now.
weakling like you defeated the Wolf Master?
Yes, I did. SSG is being really awesome with the sales and temporary free access to things right now.
Yes, they absolutely are.
And we'll update the
SSG
original
at Standing
post.
Stone Games.
Yeah, the people who developed this game.
Yes, this game started off as Turbine, under Turbine and Warner Brothers.
Right,
And
and then they
then-
got bought out.
Standing Stone Games is made up of the developers
Calder
that
Cobb is a traitor.
had been working
Danger
on
has
it
found you
the
earlier
entire
than I
time.
predicted. I cannot
Well,
decide
most
which
of the
is
time.
more dangerous right now. Calder Cobb's
So,
treachery
what
or
they
the
did
ignorance of Captain
is
Brackenbrook.
they pulled LOTRO and Dungeons and Dragons Online, and they said, "These are our games. We're buying the rights to these from you," and those are the only games under their umbrella. So they focus on making sure that the game has plenty of stuff and the people are as happy as they can be, because that's how they make their money. So for them to offer all this stuff for free right now,
Let me go!
you know, that's money that they could
Calder
have
Cobb can
made.
vouch for me.
Yeah.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? Oh, Dungeons and Dragons Online was made by the same people? I didn't know that.
Yep. Yes.
Oops, went the wrong way. I totally went the wrong way.
How can you say this? Calder Cobb has been loyal to me since
I'm
he was
guessing
a
I want
boy.
the chain boots.
I
Yes.
suppose it would be wise to investigate your claim.
And we'll do these two quests while we're at it, because it won't take that much longer. Although Mundo makes you want to slap him.
Oh dear, looks so changed since
Yes.
last night.
Hey, you there! I'm
Lucy,
hungry.
do you have a max level character in this game?
No,
Is this your first time playing this?
no. I have a 31 or a 32 minstrel. And then I have a couple of lobies.
Oh. Oh, the chat saying Roth from my chat said that Standing Stone is based here in Massachusetts.
Yes, they are.
Oh, so they're in the correct time zone too.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Everybody's in the wrong time zone. I kind of liked it when Dan used Universal Time Zone. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah. I don't even know where the time zone thing came in. I think it's because somebody showed up to something an hour different. They were like, oh, what happened? You guys, you can't just walk by an enemy and not kill it.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, I have a new move. Oh, I like that move.
Fine, I'll kill this Blackwold spy. Which he's, the Blackwold spy is actually spying on Archit.
It's very peaceful. Can you guys hear like the background noise? Birds chirping.
Yeah.
Oh, he died fast.
I know one of the hard parts, it's hard and it's also really cool. My favorite music is in Rohan. There's Rohan music. And I'll catch myself and I'll stop, make sure I'm in a safe area, stop and just listen to the music. Really well done. Chance Thomas did an amazing job.
Before we're done, can we go to Mordor? Or, well, I probably can't, but you can. I'd love to see it.
Mordor, I can. There's actually a door I don't have it because I didn't have the money to buy that level pack at the time.
All right, it took me a while, but I didn't have my songbook plugin loaded up, but I found it and I found my music library. So when you guys get out, I can show the music system too.
Oh, I forgot about that. Bringing the band back.
That's right. Sounds a little like this. This is my my warden playing right now. I'll play it when I get out of here.
Cal
A
Springley.
stranger, eh? You're the best thing that's happened to us all day. Our best hope is to get help from Combe, our neighbors.
Mordor.
And we'll not let our chat fall to
Of
brigands.
all the unpopular. No way. How can it be unpopular?
Stay a moment.
It's like, it's like signature. Makes me think of my precious.
I will admit Mordor is a lot better now than what it was when it first came out. It used to be brutal.
And what do you mean by brutal?
Well, there was the area was really tough because the level jump from 105 to 106 was
see.
just tremendous. It was a huge jump.
Well, yeah. Chat says, isn't it supposed to be brutal?
It is. They toned it down a little bit, but it's still pretty tough.
Okay.
Because that was the whole point, is they wanted it to be tough. They just made it a little bit too much to where you almost had to run in a group to be able to do anything worthwhile.
I just want my precious. Now, does this
Yeah.
game take place during, before, or after the events?
All three. The in-game stuff now
This cannot be.
that is current
I must write to
in-game
Brackenbrook
is
at once.
all after the fact. Because, spoiler, the ring gets destroyed.
It does?
Oh my god, it does?
You
Yeah.
just ruined
Spoiler.
the movie. Hey, the water looks good. I'm just going to take 1 second to awe at the water. See, even, look at this water. This water looks fantastic.
You can swim in this game too, Marcus.
Yes,
What?
you can't swim in this.
Look at that water. That looks beautiful. All right, so can you fish in this game?
Yes.
You can
Yes,
fish?
you can.
We need to go
Yes.
fishing. All right. Oh, I got to click on
Go
this
ahead
guy.
and click on this body.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
I was-
I might have already done it.
No, it
No.
still has the ring for me. Oh. The water is so pretty. In our game, it's not.
You know, which if you look at the reflections and all that stuff, you can see the clouds being reflected.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, it
is beautiful.
Yeah, they revamped that, redid all that stuff about a year or so ago. Because, I mean, this is an old engine. You know, this game engine is 13 years old.
Hey, how dare you?
You know, talking about when this happens, the one thing that I really do enjoy about this game is the fact that you can see how you're just off the page of the books.
Oh, that's cool.
where how everything you do is directly or indirectly affects the fellowship.
Carrie in chat says, one time I was fishing and got seaweed, a rusty dagger, and a couple minnows. We decided the game wanted me to have sushi.
Yeah, that's why my regular house, not my premium house, but my regular house, I put it where it is because the river runs behind the house. So I can be in my backyard of my house and fish.
I remember when it first came out, you would fish and you would smoke pipe.
Yeah, you can still,
And,
yeah, you
and
can
that
still-
was so controversial, was the pipe smoking.
Yeah.
Is it getting dark out?
How many bushes do you have? Are you at
I need one
4 or
more,
4?
I think.
I need two. Oh, I got one over here.
Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of them over here.
Oh, there's one up there, I think.
I'm looking for another one. Yeah, the all right. I'm check marked on everything.
Me too.
Okay.
I
good.
can't
Can
get
you
over the water.
Yeah.
You know, I was blown away yesterday how pretty ESO is. Or 2 days ago. Jeez, this has been going on for 3 days. That's beautiful too.
Yeah, which I finally got that updated this morning.
But I will say, even the Division 2 broke my computer a little bit. I couldn't have it on Ultra. Oh, I'm level 5. So what have you guys thought of the Where to Start event so far?
Oh, it's been great.
Greetings.
I've loved it. I'm interested what everybody else has thought.
Okay, do I want a honed blade, a honed axe, dagger, staff, honed greatsword, or honed spear?
Some of those might be red.
No, only the
red.
staff. I'm going to pick the honed greatsword.
That is two-handed, so you won't have your shield
Oh, that's...
anymore.
Well,
But it's a two-handed weapon, so you'll have to wield it with two hands, like Aragorn does.
that's fine. Let's try it. I thought I had to bring... Oh, yeah, I got to give this guy... Oh, no. Wrong guy. Sorry, everybody.
And also on this, you automatically loot, but it'll go into loot bag. You can have it to where you automatically put it into your inventory slots.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that because especially starting off, you only have 45 slots, inventory slots available. You can have a maximum of 135.
Sure.
Which is what I have. But with that loot bag that it automatically goes into, that holds 50 different items. And some of them will stack, but 50 different items, it'll hold it there for an hour. So you get pretty much an extra 50 slots for an hour.
Inventory management.
Yes.
So Roth, you're not an outsider. You watch my stream all the time. Go to aie-guild.org. Come say hello. check out all the games that you've seen us play. And if you decide to play any of them, just ask somebody for a guild invite in Discord, and somebody will get you in.
And we would love to have you.
Thanks. Thanks, Nick.
This will do nicely. It gives me something to munch on for a bit, at least.
Lovely. This is sure to cheer on to your write-up.
What have I done? You cannot fathom just how wrong I have been.
Strider.
Do not despair. You have done well.
Thank you, Strider. I've done well. Let's check out what I've got here. Got some mushrooms. Oh, I got a ring. Of course I have a ring, right?
Of course.
Ooh, got some new pants.
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
That's right. Oh, I gotta go back to...
Tea will help Omdir feel better.
Oh, I got an
just
old
know
ring.
it.
Which one's better? Let's find out. Oh.
You can wear two.
You can wear two rings, two rings, two earrings.
Where did the
Two
old
wrist
ring go?
braces. The old ring, if you hit C, that'll bring up your character.
Yep, but I'm trying to find it. Maybe I didn't pick it up. Okay, let's do this. You know, what is the crafting like, and is there any?
There is crafting. It can be tedious, but like crafted gear and all that stuff up to a certain level is the best. It's a lot better than what will drop for most stuff until you get to end game. Then the new best in slot is what comes out of raids. You can craft anything from the jewelry to your weapons to your armor. You can craft food, which will
crafting's
boost your
pretty
stats
good,
a little bit.
too.
Yeah.
Like leveling up, I've been crafting, especially at I've been crafting armor to keep me going and fill in the gaps in between stuff that I'm looting, and I've gotten significant upgrades every time I craft a new set. You have to do a little bit of extra work to do the gathering and the leveling up of the crafting along the way.
Yeah.
So you will sort of be grinding some gathering if you want to go down that path, but yeah, it can certainly be helpful and useful.
Roth, I'm with you. Oh, you're swimming. I'm gonna swim too. Oh, yeah, we can't do this in SOTOR.
Which, if you look down, you can see your reflection.
Oh, I
your
know.
shadow.
Yeah, this game is awesome. Roth, I don't have the time either, but playing this makes me want to play all of these games, and it's almost like I'm gonna have to pick. Mondays are for this, Tuesdays are for this, Wednesdays are for this, because I don't know how I'm possibly gonna play all these games now that I want
to. Bring me
to.
ill news from town.
Which
Calder
I'll let you know. You know, I do play
last.
most of the games or some of the games that I've done. That's what I've had to do. This night is for this game. Because
Did you
that's
guys
the
leave?
only way that I can do it. Oh yeah, I did. I'm on automatic pilot
Whoa.
here.
There's a bear. Look at all the flies. Sorry, everybody. I'm just mesmerized by this. See, oh, look at the flies. Ew. All right. For the record, let's see if I can spin the camera. Now look at that mustache. That is classy. Sorry.
In my world, that would be called a molestache. because it makes you a little bit creepy.
I like my mustache. All right, you can go.
Well,
Sorry. And we're out. Okay, so where do we gotta go? Into this, defeat the brigands. If you pick an elf in game, can you be from different regions?
Yes, you can.
Yep. There it is, Roth. And this game is free to play.
Okay, now that you're level 6, you can choose your specialization.
Ooh, how do I do that?
Click the scroll on the bottom right of your screen.
Scroll.
It says specialization needed.
Yep. All right, here we go.
You have 3 different tiers. 3 different. You have blue line, red line, yellow line. Typically, for most stuff, your blue line will be more tanky stuff. I know for the minstrel, the blue line is your healing, but it's more of that stuff. Red line is typically that's your DPS spec. Yellow line, I know for a champion, yellow line is AoE. Most of your stuff is AoE.
Oh yeah, shield taunt. Your shield skills have a 25% chance to apply a fortification effect that will increase your mitigations by 1%. This effect may stack up to 5 times. Perfect. That's what I'm picking. Oh, I have no points though.
Yeah, you don't have points. Every odd level, you will get a point to spend in that. Right now, the cap is 92.
Nice.
Which that's about to go up.
Are all you guys guardians? Oh no, one's a marauder.
Nope, Lucy is a burglar. I am a warden.
And can you move your buttons around on the UI?
You should be able to. I usually. Let me see.
Control drag. You can move around. And you can add more bars. You can go to the UI. You can add a few more bars above your base bar down there. And then set up key bindings however you want.
Well, there is. You do get 4 bars. They're automatically stacking on top of the other.
8. Whoa.
One of the cool things about this game is the auto loot is like truly automatically. You just kill stuff and stuff just flows into your bag. And you don't have to it's not like area loot where you have to take any action at all.
Yeah.
Your bags just fill up with the loot.
Yeah. Because back in the day, you used to have to click on every individual thing you killed.
Yeah.
I know another game like that.
Kind of like being in Gods from the Machine.
Yeah,
exactly.
Gods from the Machine.
And it's all for 2 credits.
But did you know that you're very close to your tech fragment limit? I just wanted to tell you that again.
Did I accidentally deny that one?
Wait a minute. It's dark out. See, I like that, how it changes day to night. That's nice.
I don't.
You
That's
like
just
it.
me.
You like it.
I'm the only
over.
one who doesn't like night in games.
Well, some of it also depends if it gets dark, depending on the area you're in and how much of the enemy has quote unquote control of that particular area.
Yeah, and part of the story and part of like the darkness of Mordor casts a pall over areas, even if it's daytime.
Yes.
But even just a straight up day night cycle in any game, I've never been a fan of that because I mean, like look at it right now. Look how nice, and you can like how nice the grass is, and you can like see all the trees, and then it gets dark and you can't see anything, and you got to sit there and play the game for a half hour, and you can't even see the game. That's
Yeah.
I rant about that in my head all the time.
I'm just following the green arrow. Because that's you guys, right?
Yeah.
Don't disturb the water.
I gotta go back because I didn't click on it, apparently. I declined the quest. So I gotta do it all over again.
Where are you? I'll go with you. I'm in the marsh.
To park the car in the marsh.
In the marsh. So after this, everybody at 6:00, we're going to be doing our next game. It will be Final Fantasy 14 from 6 to 8. And then I don't know who's streaming that. And then from there, I know Dent will be streaming Star Trek Online from 8 to 10. And then at 10:30, we will be doing Call of Duty to wrap up the streaming event. I can't believe it's already Sunday. Oh, it's nighttime again.
Yeah, it's this fort. The actual time right now, it's morning. In about 15, 16 minutes, it'll be noon.
Oh, that's great, Arjar. I hope you do. Yeah, jump in the Discord and yeah, join the STO group.
I think it's there's some sort of Tholian red alerts this weekend. Well, I don't know. Maybe Dent will be rolling new captain.
I think that's the plan.
Yeah, that's the plan for tonight.
But you can do the red alerts pretty as soon as you get a ship, right? Like kind of right away.
I'm not sure. I've never played Star Trek Online.
Been playing quite a bit the last month or so, as a second or third game. I like that's what I do, Marcus. Is I play Star Wars. I'm super liking Star Wars every day, and then I'll pick like a couple other MMOs that I'm sort of like focused on each week.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it lasts longer. So I've been doing like a lot of Star Trek dailies the last couple weeks. But I'll still log into, like, I put some levels on a Final Fantasy last week and I got in on the map night. 2 weeks before that, I did New Raid and was in World of Warcraft and getting up my gear level there. ESO for the launch.
I believe there is hope for us yet.
I did that
we
for
only need a strategy.
A little while in the new Greymoor expansion.
Well, so I'm really want to play more of the Division 2. I want to play more of this and definitely ESO. because that game was so pretty, and this time I actually understood it. The last time I played Elder Scrolls, I was all alone, and I just kind of wandered around, and just like this, my hand is being held, and I really enjoy that, as funny as that sounds, because it's helping me understand the game a little bit better. And when you have somebody that can answer a question for you, it helps a lot.
Yeah, that's a big help.
All right. Marcus, did you talk to Otley, Spider-Man up here?
Yep.
Okay. She should be on intro as Slender Hope. Defeat spiders.
Yeah, defeat spiders and use the bedroll in the Hunter's Lodge to get some rest.
But you can't use the bedroll because we're in a group.
Oh, I see.
Correct. Which, that's actually a really neat one. A neat quest to do.
Yeah, it's great to have a group of people to play with in general, too. MMOs are pretty lonely when you're playing by yourself. I agree. Well, my own testimonial, I haven't spoke about AIE much. So when I first started to play SOTOR, I didn't know anybody, and I just played it as a single-player game. Never really did the flashpoints or anything. And then I was in a guild, and then I was listening to Max and Seema. And when Seema ever said, "Later, everyone," I knew this was the guild for me at the end of the show. So I joined the guild, and now look at me, playing Lord of the Rings online and grouping up as much as I can.
Yeah, but Seema has only said that at the end of the podcast, what, once or twice?
It used to be something else. I forget what she said. Oh, she used to say good night, everyone. Right?
Yeah. And then I think it was mostly Apollos who pushed for the change because he kept making the point that he listened to the podcast during the day. Because they tell me it's nighttime. So confused. Yeah, just a couple times. Just a couple, 2, 3, 320.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
You know, Nick and I just celebrated 75 episodes, but thinking about you guys are at 325 this week. That's crazy.
340, 343.
343, even more.
I think the only person who's done more Star Wars podcast episodes is Chill.
Yep.
And just Chill, not even everyone else from OtiniCast.
Right.
They're up to 390.
But a show lasting for 400 episodes is crazy.
Yeah.
Arjar wants to know, are you guys going to do something special for 350?
No.
So, all right, so
we could say yes, but then we'll forget, and then.
So it took. Seema says, "Of course not." So it took the entire guild, B. Kavanaugh, circling all the masses to get Max and Seema to do a special show for their 300th. We had to harass them. It was quite funny. They're like, yeah, we'll get to it. Yep, we're gonna get to it. And then it was like a week before we were like, hey, are we gonna do it? When is 300? This week? Oh, I don't have to talk to this guy.
Maybe for 500, we'll have a party.
Did you want to do the bedroll or no?
No.
A dead end will
I can do it at any point, right?
Well, no, you don't get experience from it.
Oh. Ooh. I get violet dye, navy dye, olive dye, rust. Ooh, rust. I feel like that's very Lord of the Rings.
Maybe before nightlife is over.
You cannot enter this instance with it while in a group. What is that?
It's a solo.
Yeah, it's solo.
Oh. Uh-oh.
John
I'm not being...
Brackenbrook and his hunters have reached the outskirts of Archet to find it already ablaze. A desperate struggle to save their village is about to begin.
We're all going through it, but we have to
you
go
have
through it
arrived in
separately.
time.
We have no time to lose.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, just follow
We must
John
save them.
Brackenbrook.
Wait, the nightlife's not over? Oh, it hasn't started yet.
I really don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Well, I was really excited, and I remember last year I was like, oh, I still have time. They're still talking about it on the podcast. Nope. It ended like 6 weeks prior to that.
There are more up ahead.
That doesn't sound right.
Do they have a taunt? Oh yeah, that was.
Yes, Guardians do have a taunt.
Yeah, I just found out it's like the shield smash button.
Well, plus in this game, you know, you can
We
find
must find my
taunt
father before it's
if
too late.
something else like your healer has pulled aggro, but you automatically will build taunt. As a guardian,
Look,
The deuce
Artley
you
is
said.
ahead. All must not be lost. Well met, friend.
well,
Is the crafting hall
in this
safe?
game, you know, hunters can pull aggro really well too from stuff if you're not careful.
Doing well.
Hey, Sarah, how's it going? Everybody, Sarah in stream. I'm gonna do a shout out. She streams SOTOR as well. She's awesome, and she does
Although
a
the
bunch of
mad
art.
badger burns.
In WoW, this is Gusty Tail. I play a hunter and a druid healer in WoW, and I'm well aware that both can pull aggro in WoW, so not surprised.
Wait, where did he go?
In this game, the only time I really try and pull aggro is because I usually play a hunter, so I enjoy the range, and I'm usually right there by the healer anyway. So if I notice that they pulled aggro, it's like, okay, let me pull the aggro off of them. Let me hit my heavier attacks.
Nice.
This way, you know, the healer's more likely to keep me alive if they see that I'm keeping aggro off of them.
Yeah.
You guys see that I lost him? Yep.
Do your hunters have something similar to WoW's misdirect, where you can, you know, do the damage and send it on to the tank?
Father, I
Or
knew you would
not-
survive.
Track the aggro.
No, I just try and get the aggro.
I'm doing great. We're doing Lord of the Rings online.
Turn around, Marcus. I'm watching the stream.
sorry.
I go to the left.
They approach. Defend us.
So there you go. All right, you found it. Now you'll have a couple ways of ads.
Oh. Get what right?
What?
I did. I just had my caps lock on. Or did I spell something wrong? I think I spelled something wrong as I was trying to do a shout out. Thanks, Kogus, for having my back. I like to make sure that when friends stop into stream, we give them a shout out. Hopefully, everybody will go to their channel and give them a follow. Whoa! What are these?
Cargo?
I gotta fight them?
No.
No.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Sarah is awesome. I'm afraid. Did everybody just see that guy walk through the fire? What is wrong with him?
Yes.
They're special.
Hey, Kogas, thanks for the bits.
Father!
Some of you may not have noticed, but I've been changing the voice channel for this. This is a little, you know, kind of like what I've been doing in Sports War. Just changing it to different stuff. Bird and Baby is the tavern in Nickel Delving, which this is a little bit of
was right to trust
really cool
no
trivia
one.
and really cool Easter egg that they have.
Hey,
The
cutscene.
Bird
The Black
Baby-
Wolves' attack foiled, the people
The
of
Bird
Archet have
Baby
begun to
is
rebuild.
is
not
named
all
after the
hurts
Eagle
are
and
so
Child,
easily mended.
which is an actual
The
tavern.
fate of the
It's the one
Ranger
that
Amdia
C.S.
remains
Lewis.
uncertain and may have dire consequences for Breland. But hope remains that he may yet be saved.
Hope remains.
The one in Nickel Delving, they named the Bird and Baby.
Bye, Roth.
As
Thanks
a
for coming
little
by.
Easter egg. So there's a lot of cool little Easter eggs, which if you go to the Bird and Baby, there's one spot where there's a rabbit sitting in this room, and was where the rabbit room was in the
How can I
Eagle
be
and
of
Child.
service?
Cool.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Just letting you know. Oh, failed. Why did I fail? Why did I fail? Disease
Would you do
amongst
something
the
for me?
Sure.
What can I do for you?
Do you guys have disease amongst the boars as a quest?
I haven't picked it up yet.
Oh, hey Max. Oh, look at Max.
There you guys are.
All right. Ha.
Now I can play some tunes for you. Welcome you to welcome to the real world. Little Hobbit song. But so that if for people that don't know, there's a music system inside of Lord of the Rings that allows you to almost create MIDI files. You can set the music you want, and it can be multiple instruments, and you can sync the instruments together. So this is like Lord of the Rings music, but I could go to, let's see, let's find, let's play the blues. This is a favorite of mine, of course, being Chicago, Sweet Home Chicago.
Wait, you can actually do that in the game?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. It's an ABC file that you're playing it off of, but yeah, and there are concerts going on usually every day.
Shout out to Weatherstock, hosted by my kin, the Lonely Mountain Band. Biggest player run in-game concert ever.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna sit back.
Well, we should get you an instrument, and then we'll go to the stage either in Bree or at our kinship house, and we can jam.
Oh, that's funny.
Which the loot, you should be able to use the loot like what Max is using. That's one of the ones that's automatic. But a minstrel can teach you any of the any of the instruments.
All
Yeah,
right.
there's other instruments. Let me see.
Let's go to. Is there fast travel in this game?
It's called Milestone.
Bye, Kogus. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Better Kogus.
Kogus.
Which, once you get through that intro area, which now we're in the bigger game world, this is when we can get you into the kinship.
Oh, all right. See, now I want to be in the guild. Because that's what it's all about.
Speaking of that, I can make that happen right now too.
Oh yeah, because none of us are in it. We're all alone in the world.
How many invites across all the different games have you done this weekend?
Yeah, I'm sure a lot.
You were doing a bunch yesterday on the Alliance WoW. And I think, were you there for size today? I thought I saw.
There it is. AIE. Boom. I am now in the guild. I wasn't. I think I caught. So just for myself, I think I've earned. I think 30 followers and 4 subs from the event. Just everybody from AIE supporting my Twitch channel, which is really nice of them.
But you should have just gotten a new ability, travel to the kinship house.
Thanks, Kip, bro.
You can go there once an hour.
Oh, how do we go?
Just left click the skill that is on your bar. Looks like a door.
It looks like a door.
Looks like a door. Oh, okay. Thanks, Kipro, for the follow. Thank you so much. That means so much to me.
You're welcome.
Whoa. Where is this?
This is in the Shire.
This is our house?
Yes, this is the kinship house.
Oh, now this is nice.
So this is just the outside. You can walk into the house through this door over here.
I don't know if I fit, though.
You'll fit. If Gandalf can fit, you can fit.
Wow, this is sweet. Okay, what's the map table?
Little habit doors.
Oh, it's just a map table. Yeah. Look at this.
Mal, there's no sleeping pigs by the fire. There's something wrong with this.
Pigs and blankets. Pigs and blankets.
Pigs and blankets. Where are the pigs?
I've got like 12 of those in my bank or something now.
Well, you could claim 10 of them, which I have all. Yeah, I have all 10 of them in one room in my premium house around my kegs.
Whoa, treasure. Who doesn't want treasure?
So you can get like rare decorations and put them in here.
Fezgig says this is awesome. Thanks so much, Mal.
Not a problem. I love this game.
It's really good. Hey, Brian. Thanks for stopping by. I heard you made a Marauder. That's the greatest class in SOTOR. Proud of you.
Which, for those who are in this game, interested in this game, I do have crafters. I'm working on getting max level crafter, or I need to get back up to the current max level. But woodworker, so anything made of wood, I can craft for you. I won't charge anything because.
Now.
Do you have a swimming pool?
No.
Brian says, hi, AIE. So, okay, so if we cross this bridge, does that take us out of our stronghold? Or our house? Oh.
No.
So this
This
is
is like a
all of it?
village of
This whole
strongholds.
village is
No.
our stronghold?
Yeah, there's like neighbors and other people around.
Oh.
This is a housing area. This plot of land right here is the kinship house.
Oh, I see. Oh, there's a banner. So now, Mel, there's a progression server that they came out with, right?
The legendary servers they came out with, you are nerfed to where you're only getting about 60% of the experience, but they're slowly every 3 or 4 months rolling out the next update.
Sure. Oh, kid time. Hi. Oh, he's naked in the pool. Okay, everybody, my son is completely naked in a pool right now. And he's won. It makes my day. Thanks so much, Karen. I love you. Bye. Sorry, everybody. That made my day. Naked baby. All right, so where are we going next? Mordor? How do we get to Mordor?
Mordor, don't have the door for it. I don't have the Mordor door.
All right, what about Gondor?
Gondor.
Take me somewhere, Mel.
Yeah, you kind of can't.
Actually, now that we're in the Shire.
Ooh, let's go to Frodo's house.
That we can probably do.
That can do.
All right, I want to go to Frodo's house and get a picture of Frodo. Or is Sam's house in this? Sam's my favorite.
It's actually
probably take him to Rivendell to go see Bilbo.
You can see Bilbo too.
He passed away recently, but
Greetings, friend.
What is this? Stables.
Sir Ian Holm.
So what are we picking here?
Oh
no, you can go to you can go to Mordor.
It's probably locked for you.
Yes.
Oh.
If it's yellow, that means you can't do it.
I have to get more coins. I see.
Are you able to do the party tree under the Shire?
Yep. Boom, on my way. Siva. Mordor? You just walk in, right?
I did.
Whoa.
I RP walked through the gates of Mordor when it came out.
Look at all this.
Purpose.
It's like a party.
This is the party tree.
We gotta come.
There's a lot of events that do happen here. A lot of festivals and stuff like that.
Hey!
Like 11th birthday
Thank you
parties
so
and
much for the follow night.
They do have some pretty good fireworks in this game.
Oh, look at the size of these sunflowers.
Looks like my local Ren fair.
Is there PvP in the game?
There is PvP, which they call it player versus monster player, is the main one, where you can create a monster player or you can bring your tune, and just as long as you've gotten to level 10, you can create a monster player.
Knight says there's a housing item which is literally a door that lets you walk into Mordor.
Yeah, that's the Mordor door. That was in the Ultimate Pack, which I did not have money to buy the Ultimate Pack when it came out.
How do we get to Frodo's house?
It's on top of the hill.
Oh, this is going to be awesome. It's, this game really does feel like Lord of the Rings to me. It's so serene.
Well, you also get
I
to,
did.
which,
Thank
which
you
is
so
kind
much.
of cool. I mean, Gandalf shows up and he's he says hi. You get to. The really interesting thing I find about this story is you don't play through the main Lord of the Rings movie story, but you play around it. You like play stuff that's going on at the same times, and you hear about, oh hey, the Fellowship just left Rivendell, but you got to go there too because there's other stuff going on, and you got to check in, and so it's kind of cool. It like almost fills out everything that's going on around the whole world as the whole story progresses.
Thank you so much for the follow, Cyrek. What server is this? Landrafel?
Yeah, this is a Landreval server.
Landreval. Oh, this is awesome. Mal, can you tell us about our guild night, please? In LOTRO? Because we have some people in here that play the game that might not be an AIE.
Which I'll actually give a little bit of backstory on how I started doing it too. Because of someone who won't be named because they live in Massachusetts and they root for the wrong sports team. And how well Mega was doing, I'm like, you know what? Let me do something on Saturday night. You know, I'll do it early just in case, you know, because I do want to step over New Braid and all that stuff. So, from 7:30 to 9:30, Middle Earth time, or max time.
Middle Earth. I like that.
8:30 to 10:30, Eastern time. We come in. We'll do. We may do a PvMP night. Sometimes, all depend on the group. We made let's just focus on leveling you, or we'll do skirmishes, which you can do at level 20. We'll, I think a couple weeks ago, we jumped into, there were 3 or 4 of us, we jumped into a raid, a 12-person raid with 4 of us, and it didn't turn out so well, but it was fun to try it. Because there's a lot of stuff you can do in this game. Like with skirmishes, you can do one person, 2 people, 3 people, 6, 12, 24. So there's a lot of flexibility that we can do.
So basically, anybody can come. That's what I'm telling the chat right now. Anybody can come. Just go to aie-guild.org and jump in the Discord because Mal hosts it every Saturday night, and we call it Saturday Night LOTRO. And like he said, they do a bunch of everything. So come check us out. All right.
Absolutely.
Where's Lucy? Lucy, where are you? Lucy? Oh.
I think she got into the pipeweed, so she's stuck in there for a while.
All right, can we get a picture? We should probably face this with our backs to this view. Oh yeah, look at that. You know, I'm not even going to take the picture because no matter what picture I take, Max is going to take a picture and do like the super rendering on it.
You gotta face the light, so the shadows behind you if you want good pictures. Because then the light gets in your face.
This is why I don't take pictures. We'll wait for Lucy because I don't know where she is.
What's the key to hide the UI again? Well,
Ricky Ricardo voice. Lucy.
Mine's F12 is the default.
Mine is not. I put something else on that. Dang it! What did I do?
Well, I think this is awesome. What level do you have to be to do PvP, Mal?
To bring your regular tune in, you have to be a subscriber. You have to be VIP or lifetime VIP. To create a monster player and join us in our monster, in our tribe on the monster side, you just have to have a tune to level 10. Then you can do monster play.
Oh,
you can create a monster player.
We should go level up. I'm level 7. Almost there. Is Lucy still in game? I'm gonna hit. What's the guild window button?
I usually click it off my bar. It's the social panel. It's the third little round button over from the left, on the very left of your bar. Lucy is still in game. She's somewhere around here, but she might have had to step away for just a second.
Sure. Oh, and if you hit N, your nameplates come off.
Yeah, you can turn those on and off. And then I rebound my key for the UI on and off.
Arjar says, Lotro is now downloading. It's still downloading for me, but thanks to streaming this, and thanks, Mel, for guiding us through this.
Yep, not a problem. One thing, I do keep a character in each of the starting areas, that intro area. I do keep a character in there for the 2 major ones. So if anybody needs help or anything like that, I've done it so many times. I keep a character there. I just have to remember which character it is, but I do have a character in there, and that's our whole job, is to run people through it. And one thing that I am working on, because of this, unlike SWTOR, where it brings you down to the level of the area, this doesn't. So if I bring in my level cap character to the starting areas, like to here, everything's gonna die almost by me looking at it. So for some people, it's not fair. It's easy to power level with that, power level people through that. But I'm trying to get a character in each of level ranges, so people can, if people need help, I can run with them through there.
That's awesome.
I'm killing. I want to get to level 10 now. I want to be a monster.
Yeah, if you're gonna do PvP, what you do want to do is roll monster characters. You can do it with your free player character, but that's not what we do. So you're gonna pick a...
Oh, he's a level 11. I don't know if I can kill that bear at a level 11, and I'm 7. I'm gonna try to kill this one that's 9.
That might be a little rough. It's gonna leave a mark.
Oh yeah, I'm getting my butt whooped here.
Well, one thing about this is there is open tapping.
Hey, I killed it. You don't stand a chance against me. I am Ryan USB. Ooh, level 10 spider. I'll take it on.
Yeah, with open tapping, especially on the legendary servers, which you really saw, and you do see it, is players helping other players out. As you go by, and you notice that, hey, we're running the same stuff. You don't have to be in the group together, but just as long as you get a hit on it, it'll count towards you killing, and you'll get the experience and all that stuff from it. Unlike CC-198.
I don't know. I'm going for it. I'm gonna kill this 11.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
If the name's not red, you've got a chance.
Oh, it's red.
No, it's like more. It's the orange. It's before red.
Whoa, that one hurt. Yes! Success! Oh, it's orange. I'm sorry that I'm not, how do you heal yourself?
If you're not a healing class, you just wait. Or
No, I'm saying regen my life. It'll just auto regen.
Yeah, there's no like regen activity.
although you did get 2 lesser Aethelus essences. It's the green one. The green is your health.
And blue is my magic.
Blue is your power.
I'm just trying to get to level 10. Because I want to do me some PvP. I mean, who doesn't want to be a monster?
It is fun. There's different in monster play. There's different classes that you can get as a free-to-play character person. You have the Reaver that you can have, which the Reaver is your Marauder.
It's like it's an orc.
Yes.
All right. We need to find the next group of... And wow. Whoa, look at this river. That river's flowing. Whoa, 2 bears. Uh-oh. Will we kill them? Yes.
Yeah, the spider. I tried the spider. I wasn't a big fan of it. I tried them all.
You tried all what?
The monster players.
Wait, you can be a spider? All right, I'm going in.
Yes.
Let's see what happens.
I really like the Defiler. The Defiler's my favorite one. That's one that I've done most of the work on.
I can't get over how pretty the water is. Or the... Found something.
Beyond the skirmishes, once you hit level 20, you can do the tutorial to do that. And then you can do skirmishes, which you can level up doing that.
New deed, Goblin Slayer. I like that. Dead.
Ooh,
Look
might
this.
hurt.
He's a 12.
Yeah, this one might hurt.
Why?
Because the red, they can deflect some of your attacks easily.
Oh, I see it deflected. Stuff it. Why is it auto? Hey, we did it. Sweet. That red guy is no match for us.
I keep forgetting I'm playing a warden. I'm building up all these gambits, but not using them. Ding. Level 8.
Nice.
I'm still level 7 because I didn't go with you to kill those things. I like how once the camera gets messed up, you just hit the right click and it centers your screen. It makes you face.
Or if you press 0 on your number key on the right number pad, that'll do it as well. I'll resend it to where defaults.
Don't you run away from me. I am Ryan USB. See, I guess it's just goals, right? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set goals. I want to get to level 10 in this so then I can PvP. I'm going to play Elder Scrolls and I'm going to get to level 10 and then I'll just work through them. Are there raids in this game?
There are raids. They do come out with raids. Usually with every expansion will have a general raid. I know the current raid, in-game raid right now, you get to fight Shelob.
I am on the road to insanity, Seema. All these games are so awesome. Why? Ooh, ding! Level 8.
Which, one of the things, if there's enough people, you can do what is the nickname, a skirmish raid, because you can pull 12 people in there.
What's the
As
minimum?
long as you set it good. Minimum, you can do a skirmish solo.
Oh.
Which that's like it's like a flashpoint for SWTOR.
Whoa, I somehow moved the camera. Look at that mustache. That is some classy stash action. I'm going to have to zoom into it. Oh, yeah, look at that stash. That's a quality man right there. Okay, so we have a few minutes left. If anybody in chat has any questions for Mel, now would be the time. I'll try to answer them, but I'll just butcher it if I can. The next game on our list tonight is Final Fantasy XIV. It's either going to be Abavan or Duras is going to be streaming it. I'm not really sure which one just yet. But we're going to find out. Max, do you want a message? Go ahead, Mel, sorry.
Also a reminder that AIE podcast will be about this game, and I'm going to make Marcus a little upset and talk about the new update that's coming.
What update is coming in this game?
Yep.
What's the update?
Update 27. Because unlike some games, which this will get Marcus all worked up again, like in his podcast, this game they usually come out with at least two big story updates every year.
Well, that's sweet. What server? Oh, we're on the What server are we on Final Fantasy? Someone in chat is asking. I think Goblin. But it might have changed. Crystal? We're in the Crystal Data Center. What? Oh, Goblin. Thanks, Dan Kenya. Yeah, so make sure everybody checks out the AIE podcast this week. Mal's going to be on it talking actually about this game that we're playing right now, which I am really kind of loving right this second. And, hey, I died! Yes! Ooh, retreat now or revive for free. I'm going to revive for free. Oh, just like that. Look at that. I'm alive! See, I was killing too many things. Gary, we play everything, it seems like. If there's a game, this guild plays it. I'm actually excited to hear about the Animal Crossing, too, because that's like a phenomenon that has just happened. I'm going to stand here and heal up real quick. And I'm going to find out who is streaming Final Fantasy. Oh, Dan Kinia is in Final Fantasy. Do you know who is streaming the Final Fantasy walkthrough? Almost full health. Just in time to kill a bear. Sweet. You must be almost level 9.
I'm over halfway.
Oh, Abavan is doing it, and he's saying he's sorting out a PC issue. Do you have to be max level to do the raids?
No, there's different raids at different levels based on when the current in-game was. Like the first raid can be done at level 50. Which, that raid at level 50 is actually really cool raid. I enjoy that raid.
Which one's that one at 50?
Turtle raid.
What was that?
What's at level 50, Max asked?
I was just saying what's the raid at level 50 that you said you like?
I forget the name of it, but the last boss is a Balrog.
Oh, okay, the Moria stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. I did the intro to Moria, and you meet the Balrog, obviously. It's scary.
There is one, where you can, that watcher from that intro, where you fight that, which that's a raid level instance.
Disturb the water. Yeah. I have my my legendary weapon, leveling that up now. It's looking good.
I agree, Kip. Kip, bro, it's so hard because we've played so many games this weekend, and I want to play every single one of them, and it's like, how do you decide? Have fun over in Final Fantasy. We will be streaming there shortly. We're just trying to figure out, get Abavan's computer up and running good, and we'll be over there. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, Heligrod is the first. I keep forgetting about Heligrod is the first one. Then is with the Nurse Gashu, which is the one with the Balrog. And then there's the Turtle Raid. Yeah, I keep forgetting about Heligrod.
Cool. Well, I'll have to check it out now that I'm over 50.
Well, Heligrod can be done in the 30s or 40s, I believe.
I think I did it though. Alright, I'm gonna bounce up to the Walking Sands.
Okay.
Great return to the Walking Sands. Nod, nod.
So I'm
And,
gonna keep. I'll keep playing this and find out.
Yeah, I'll ping you one.
Well, I'm gonna come up.
Scavo
I'm gonna
goes
come up
live.
there, but I'll come up, but I'll keep playing this for the stream so we keep them going.
You know, then we can raid to switch it over
That's
and
exactly
I'll
right.
rehost
All right.
once he goes live.
All right.
Cool.
Thanks everybody. See you up top. And we made it.
Hello, hello.
Hello. I got home and now and then of course I blue screened because and
You
then
had something to do?
yes, because I have something to do, and of course my streaming computer decided to blue screen and all the settings went away. So now the most difficult part of my streaming setup is audio, and I'm trying to get that set up.
These headphones don't last, so if you need to buy I'll mute myself here. If you need to buy a set of headphones, this is, I wouldn't say buy these ones because they are, they're not very, the battery doesn't last in them. At all. I'm enjoying the snot out of this game right now.
Well, just make your character because your one character can be all classes.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
know it.
there is no
Most people do.
anything to avoid. You have access to all 14 classes.
Just as like, stay away from the Night Elf Hunter because everyone makes fun of that.
No, none of that here. Just basically pick the first one that you like. This, kind of enjoy, and that's swapping classes is no more than putting another piece of swapping out your gear, and all of a sudden now you're so healers, casters, melee, ranged, whatever you want.
However, Lalafels do get joked a lot. All the time.
So our next
Abba is a Lalafell though, so that's cool.
ping me when you guys are gonna get going. So this game is pretty fun. I'm telling you right now, like I am enjoying this. The first time I did it, like maybe I didn't give it a fair shot. But like I am enjoying this game. But Mal already hit level 9, so now it's like I need to get to level 9. Mal left me. Hey.
Hey.
I was talking to you and you weren't answering, and I'm like, okay, he's not here, and then I looked. Where'd you go? I don't see you.
I went back to Archit.
Oh. Alright, I'll kill this last one. I just want to get to level 9, I guess.
Yep.
So close. Fez, are you there? Nope, he is not.
Which if you to get back to Archer, when you finally do, if you click on the blue one,
Yep.
which is to the left of the
Yep.
kinship one, that's your milestone. And right now it's defaulted to Archer.
The arrow? Or hit the ring?
Blue one?
Yeah, the blue ring. Ooh, Archar's creating his account for LOTRO right now. Nice. Hey, Fezgig, welcome back. We've kicked butt all the way to Pizza Hut today. We're just getting ready for Abavan to be streaming. He's having a little PC issue. But I'm pretty sure they're going to get going soon over there because it's 6 o'clock. I'm going to check in with them now as soon as I kill this guy. Oh, so close. Maybe one more. Kill this bear. Bring me to level 9. Level 9! Woo woo. Alright. Let's check in. I'm going to go up top. How are we looking?
We're always looking good. Always looking great.
Are you streaming?
Not yet.
I am not streaming yet. I have to press... I don't use OBS that often. I use Streamlabs, so I gotta figure out this other button that says start streaming.
Yep. That's what I use. Just let me know and I will read over to you. I'm gonna mute everybody.
I see Abavan.
Where's everybody at starting out?
Well, that's going to be part of the discussion and kind of the interactivity we're going to have going here. I have a character already made, but we're first going to talk about a few things here. So let me know when we're live, and I'll talk a little bit further. We're live.
Oh, hold on. I'm just going to raid you in 1 minute. I'll let you know. Bye, everybody, for my stream. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the follows. I'll be streaming later tonight. Thank you so much for coming by. Now, Abavan is going to be streaming Final Fantasy XIV. So for me, peace out.
Now I will host you on the AIE channel.
And you are live. Rating with a party at 23.
And I now have the baton.
The baton has been passed.
I have the baton. This is my face. That is the game. And welcome to Final Fantasy XIV